Well, hey everybody, it's Paul. Welcome to the channel. And let me say, Merry Christmas. It's right after midnight, and I wanted to jump on and just give a quick Christmas greeting to everybody. I've got some eggnog. You know I love eggnog. It's in the what happens under the mistletoe stays under the mistletoe cup. And it's some pretty good stuff. It's very thick, as you can see. Look at how it coats the glass there. Seeing it? So, I wish everybody a truly wonderful and bright Christmas. And not only that, a beautiful year ahead. I think 2020 is going to be a great year for so many of you. Especially, I know after I did that one video about happiness, and a couple of people came on and shared different things that they've gone through. And you know what? I just believe in my heart that 2020 is going to be a great year for many of us out here. And that's my wish for you and for yours, that 2020 is going to be great, and that this Christmas holiday season, however you celebrate it or don't, just finds you in health and having a decent time. Merry Christmas. I would say it almost feels a little solemn this year. Sis, had a cold first, passed it on the bed. I've got just that little tickle thing going in the throat, but I'm too busy to be sick, right? It just struck me this year, this is first year that well, my kids won't be here exactly on Christmas night. They'll be coming back. We're going to have our party on the 28th, but kids are getting older, and it really hits home this year especially. And I'm not, well, I can't say I'm not sad about it, but I understand it's the circle of life. And it's a good thing. It's the way it's got to be. That's the way it is, right? So I'm just learning to hold on loosely and just understand that there's going to be changes, And I'm just seeing these kids grow up, and I just look at them, and sometimes I wonder, it's like, where did that little kid, I was looking back on some videos back, 5 or 6 years ago. Ben was he wasn't tiny, he wasn't a toddler, but he was just a younger boy, and preteen or whatever, and you can certainly see a big difference in him. And, we can't stop time, of course, and you just got to accept the changes. But it also means that we're growing older ourselves. And, I can feel that day by day, I'm never sick, and this year saw me in the hospital. It's like, what in the world happened, But hopefully that's all behind us for a while, and I hope we all come into a decent season for a bit. I'm gonna have to eventually trim this up a little. I was just kind of letting it grow a little wild, and to see how far it would get by Christmas. And it got pretty full and woolly, I'll tell you that much. It does keep your face warm, but I don't know. We'll have to vote. Let me know if I should keep it naturally white or go back to some dye. Should I trim it closer? Just put your thoughts in the comments if you so desire. I just find it's interesting. I know my buddy John out there is a regular viewer. I know he's got a proper beard. And I know it looks like I'm catching up to you. This thing got pretty I kind of think it's like a Billy Goat Gruff, right? Or whatever. Isn't that what they call that? The beard on the little goats. I'm not sure. But that's what it feels like to me. Casper had a little beard on him. He was a little pygmy goat we had. But anyways, I didn't want to come on and make a long video. So I wanted to just say thanks so much to everybody, whether you're celebrating Christmas or Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or like Festivus, which was the 23rd the other day. I'll put up a picture if I remember of our unadorned, well actually our adorned, unadorned pole. If you've never seen that Seinfeld episode, it's a pretty funny one. And where they talk about the things of Festivus, like the airing of grievances and the feats of strength. So we didn't get our feats of strength this year. Ben was too sick. He said, gave me an unfair advantage. But I did air a few grievances at him, so I got that covered. It's always a still time and just think on little kitties, trying to sleep. Think about what's under the tree for them. There's certainly there certainly was a magic about Christmas Eve and Christmas morning. I just feel so fortunate to have my little channel. I enjoy it so much. I enjoy interacting with you guys, and I appreciate every single view, every single comment throughout the year. And it just really means so much, So anyways, I hope everybody has a safe Christmas day tomorrow. If you're out traveling, be careful. And if you're out celebrating and you think you've had a little too much, pass the keys or call a cab. It's better than making a mistake, As always, I really appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, I'll see you.